BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers. Team, we're set for football, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. Pushes past him, and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Go deep.
Now a Carolina native, former Tar Heel, it's Javonte Williams. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. No gain on the play. Brings up second. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up looking to throw. Prescott.
Yeah.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising.
Dang, he quit on me.
Carolina's stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium, or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Denver Broncos and the Carolina Panthers. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
First give of the game here to the rookie.
Oh, yeah. Give me that. Let's go. Give me that.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. The inside give to Dowdle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
45, White. Hut.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Here's Dowdle again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set.
Out of the gun, Young. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Set. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
On the clock down. Oh, right. Come on,
So now they're
What
facing
the
4th
heck?
down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Nix with it on 1st. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
To throw, here's Nix. As a man,
Oh.
that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All set now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 19.
Here's Nix to throw.
First down.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
It's Sutton
yeah.
with back-to-back catches.
Yeah.
And they have this down to the
Turnover,
11
yeah.
before
Turnover.
being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Broncos. First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Once more, it's Nix. Has it in close. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Nix to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the second. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock.
Oh, the
And the defense
disrespect.
sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turn.
She went for something smarter than that.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
That cost you. Oh, Lord.
And he
Thank you.
mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
On the double.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Blue 30. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go.
Down inside the opposing 30. It's
First down
16
after
yards
first
on that
down.
play. And that's good for Panthers first. Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium now. Stick around.
Let's go now. Hut.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets him around 6 there. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
On the set.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
17. Yellow. 22. Set.
On the ground again with Dowdle. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for
First.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Panthers first down.
Wait.
First and 10.
Let's go.
Young working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Yep, there we go. Perfect play, like I said. Touchdown.
Carolina. The Panthers tie it in the final minute of the half. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Throwing on first down, Nix. Finds a man, Adam Troutman has it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Well, that is pretty...
Damn. Everybody keep quitting on me today, man. Everybody quitting on me.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Everybody's been quitting on me so far. Let's see.
Ready.
I say everybody been quitting on me so far. Let's see.
Set, hut, ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get forward for a couple. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young.
Who the bitch now?
Take it in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Yeah, easy.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw there. Finally gets it. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards that time to number 17.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a
First
quarterback is
down.
in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. Blue 32.
They'll run with Dowdle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready, ready. Ready, go.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. That one is good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From 29, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Up brings it in left side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. On play action, here's
we here.
Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're looking at.
Right here, down the field, will fall incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Drop his coverage. I already knew you were going. That's what I'm talking about, Mike
Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Like I said, I'm going to pick it off.
And a chance to extend their lead.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
a gain of 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
28-yard line.
Throwing is Young. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
On the set. Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young.
Right, so in this situation, the defensive coordinator has 2 options.
Hey, you got it.
Sit back and play the pass.
After a turnover. We'll get it back. I ain't tripping.
In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Woo! Woo!
Hang on through the contact.
Hey, got the best duo DBs in the league. Go look it up. Be careful.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
Oh, that's luck. That's luck. That's luck. That's luck.
He will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And this is what
Cute
good
play.
offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
To throw is Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he gets this up close to the 40. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hut.
Back to throw. Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And 3rd down coming up.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He's got his man. That's Legette. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
That last pass completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a call.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun here on 3rd down.
Touchdown.
And he's in. Xavier Lincoln. Touchdown, Carolina. Brian Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Darnold to throw. And
that's cool. Thank you.
They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Now, Darnold. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. Open, left side is Barner. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a hold to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll try it.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, D. There we go.
Anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now, Dowdle.
Oh, you missed.
And the Panthers are
First down.
First and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
That's another Panthers first down.
Down, baby.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Red, blue, 32.
Here's a run.
Oh, this easy.
And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will get out in front 17-7. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And pick up good for 29 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
First and 10. Cup in motion. To throw on first down is Darnold. Taking
Oh,
a
yeah.
deep shot.
User. That was a user. Let's go.
Knew you were going with that, baby. Thank you.
And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike.
That's why everybody been quitting on me. You understand now?
Type of return off of an
I was telling you.
interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the edge. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 50, green.
Yeah, see, man.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. They're going to work this down
First
inside
down.
the 45. Call it a gain
Look at that.
of
First.
13.
All right.
It's good for a Panther first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Room to run again.
First.
And they go down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of
3 first downs in
16.
a row.
This offense is humming.
Now you understand why I was
First down.
telling you why everybody was quitting.
Ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go. Set, go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Can't be stopped, boy.
And
I
he's
can't be
down
stopped.
at the 3. What a run. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Ready.
Boy, still
He'll
asking
try
for
to
the
run
game.
this one in.
Let's go.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that
Right.
does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing, Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Darnold. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To throw is Darnold. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the...
That's me. Thank you. Now you see why everybody pushed. Okay. Use a pick. I suck. They quit. I told you. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, dude.
I know you